Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to Transport Fever 2, the Piddlemouth Coast series. We're just at the end of our dock, we're at the end of the dock, sorry, about to watch this ferry come in. Ship 2, it's what we put in, I can't remember if we did it in the last episode or the episode before, but the Cross River Ferry, and look, it's full and standing, 65 passengers out of a total of 65. Fully loaded. I mean, I reckon you could probably fit a few more on there. Look, there's some empty benches, but obviously the ship does what the ship wants. And here at Tamworth Port, we have got 98 passengers waiting, so it's going to be fully loaded going back out. And it got me thinking. I mean, I literally only put this in as a kind of oh, that would look quite pretty. But it did get me thinking, like, well, hang on, if that's making money, which it is, if we go into the line panel, there we go. We called it the Cross River Ferry, didn't we? I mean, it's making 266,000. I never know how often those balances are, whether that's a year, whether that's 2 years, or what that's over. But yeah, it did get me thinking, if that's making money, why don't we just sling another one in elsewhere? I mean, there we go, like, it's full, buses are doing good, buses are happy. In terms of Tamworth, there's not an awful amount of people waiting, but they always seem to fill up the docks. So it got me thinking, if we go all the way down to North Kilttown, or Kilttown, as it was pointed out to me it should be pronounced, because it is K-A-L-T town, Kilttown, then you know, there's a really good opportunity for a shipping route from North Kilttown over to Piddlemouth. Now, there is this little bit of island in the way, so we might have to flatten that, depending on what the ships do. Because if they like sail over the beach, as they have been known to do in the past, then we might have to get rid of it. But yeah, so first things is first. I mean, we're still not just looking at it. I can't believe it, but we've not got a bus line in Piddlemouth. What's happening there? Who allowed that to happen? God knows. Right, well, yeah, so docks. Where can we put some docks? I reckon about here. That's looking good, isn't it? So we'll sling a couple of you in there, docks. Have we got any nicer docks? These are just assets. Let's click on passenger docks. Yeah, we only have one type. I could really have looked, couldn't I? And I don't imagine that we're going to have, I mean, look at that, 4 terminals flipping it. That is a dock and a half, isn't it? I just reckon a small dock, to be perfectly honest with you. See, I feel like it would be nicer if they could just come straight in like that. But the terrain does not allow for that. So we'll pop it on the end here. We could pop it here, couldn't we, really? No, because they have to go into... I feel like the JK that made the map made this the reason it was, so that we would have a dock in here. So that's what we're going to do. There we go, we'll pop you right on the end, so that we're not, you know, because that's ugly. It's ugly as sin. There we go, pop you there. And we'll have a little road going to it. Can we have a little road going to it? I don't see why not. Now, what are you going to look like? Because I don't want a big drop. You're looking fine. In fact, you're looking absolutely brilliant. Now, how are you going to link up with that? The answer is you're not. And I can understand why, because that road's a bit too steep, isn't it? So, we'll just demolish all the houses. It's fine, it's fine. It's in the interest of progress. You know, it just is what it is. Now, what are you going to look like? You're looking fine as well, but what we are going to have to do, we're going to have to get that smoothing gun out, because that looks absolutely hideous, doesn't it? Right, there we go, we'll just have a bit of that. We'll just smooth it all out. Now, I'm hoping that eventually we are going to get traffic, you know, houses, things like that down here, so it will expand this area of town. Now, have we got any... We've not got any buses running, have we? Build you to there. Because this is another route out of Piddlemouth, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, Piddlemouth, with this being the Piddlemouth coast, this should really be our focus town, shouldn't it? Well, we're here, let's just have a bit of that. Give it, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, that should really be our focus city, shouldn't it? I mean, it is developing into a city. Let's have a look. Could we potentially get buses on there? I guess we could. Buses to Puddle Bridge. I mean, we don't want to take too much off the trains, do we? But I mean, what are the trains doing? Are you, you know, are you... Bloody hell, they're old, aren't they? Oh, they've not got many on. Flipping heck, right. I didn't realise we were still running those DMUs. Right, why is the DMU waiting for the freight? Yeah, I guess because we've got the realistic braking mod on. I guess it was too late for him to start stopping, wasn't it? Okay, we'll let him off. We'll let him off. Right. Let's... what was I doing then? Oh yes, I was having a look at this. Let's get him upgraded so you can fit 90 on. So what are you? You see, you're fully loaded with 74. What am I looking in there? Diesel, multiple units. Diesel. Can we? Do we have anything that can fit more than 74? And that can fit 80 on. Okay. That's yeah. You can fit 80 on. Ooh, Pacer. No, you can fit 30 on. Well, you're not going to help us in this situation, are you, Mr. Pacer? Let's have a regional railways, but not express because it's not express. Let's sling some 158s on there. Let's have a nosy. Is that what we want? Yeah. Do we want a 158 with a... Tell you what, we'll just replace that with a 158. Yep, there we go. And then this little chap here. And I know that by doing this we are going to limit how fast it can go, but we're going to have a 158 there. And I think that a 150 stroke 2 on the back so they can do tickets. Because if we have a stroke 1, the conductor won't be able to go through to do tickets, will he? So 150 stroke 2 regional railways. There we go. Bang a couple of them together. What's that looking like now? Let's have a look. I mean, it can carry 142, so it's a high capacity thing, isn't it? Look at that. That is brilliant. I mean, it's happened before, hasn't it? A 158 and a 150 stroke 2. It must have done. I mean, now that I think about it, I can't recall a time it ever has done, but it will have done back in the day, won't it? I mean, I know that 158s and 156s have worked together. They've worked with 155s, haven't they? So, I mean, a 150 stroke 2 and a 158 must have paired up with each other at some point in time. Oh, beautiful. It's a pretty train, isn't it? But, I mean, the 158, where's the other 158 that we've got? I mean, you'd imagine it'd be down here. I mean, these are getting old. It's been pointed out to me, Joe, you need to do something with those. They're very old. I know they are. I know. Where's the other 158? I love those. Well, yeah, we're slowly moving into... Oh, there he is. Well, if he's got 77 on, I was going to change him into a 150, actually. But if he's got 77 on, we'll leave him as he is. So yeah, what were we doing? We were down here, we were making a dock, weren't we? We were looking at buses. I'm getting distracted. What's that? So we just need a country road. Country road, country road. There we go, we'll have a bit of that. There we go. Collision. Collision? Why is there a collision? There shouldn't be a collision. There we go. No. I reckon it's colliding with the factory. Because there's not enough space. That's a disappointment, isn't it? Right, well, let's see, because I reckon that we can fit... Well, I reckon we can fit this road through here. If not, then we're going to have to think of something else, aren't we? But I reckon with a little bit of clever... There we go, look at that, you see? No need to demolish anything, well, except the road. Perfect. Perfect stuff. So, let's have a bit of a magic wand tool. Get you, you're not too ugly there, are you? No. Because I know that sometimes if you expand the roads, you can have holes in the world. It's not what we need. So we can't run double deckers down here because there's a tunnel. Again, same problem. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that in just a moment. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Right. So what are we doing with you then? We'll delete this. Oh, autosave. I thought for a minute I'd broken the whole thing there. Come on, in your own time. Feel sorry for these chaps that are driving along here. Look, all of a sudden the road's just disappeared in front of them. Right. Yeah. Let's see if we can drag you through there. I reckon we can. but Transport Fever 2 reckons we can't. Of course we can. There we go. I'm gonna have to delete you though. Just, that's lovely. A little bit to the left. Yeah. Brilliant. It's a bit of a tight fit, but we can do it. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I mean, it's a bit wonky, but, you know, needs must. Needs must indeed. Right. So we've got a bus station here. We've got bus stop. We can go down. I reckon that a bus stop down here, just to spread the loadings out a little bit. About there. Saucy. And we'll have a bus stop here. Now, this road seems to be very narrow, doesn't it? For, you know, this is the main road through Puddle Bridge. Can't believe it, can you? Let's try and see if we can upgrade that to a bigger road. Let's have a bit of that. Player ownership, bus lane. Bus lane, no. Why is that making a bus lane? Oh, it's not, that's the old pavement. Right, okay. I mean, this is going to absolutely destroy the whole town, really, isn't it? But it's fine, because this is progression. It's progression. You know, we need big roads for the amount of traffic that's going to be coming through this place. Now, why can't you fit there? Right, okay. You're going to have to go. And I reckon that we'll be able to fit that in. There we go. And why can't you? Is that because of this little bit here? Well, we'll delete you. I mean, we have totally just butchered the whole town there, haven't we, at Puddle Bridge? This bit here, we can have... let's have a look at your streets. Have you going that way, you going that way. There we go. So, you go left, you go forward. Lovely. Smashing. Everybody's happy. Although, actually, now that I think about it, where's that bus stop going? Have I just put that in? I think I've just put that in, haven't I? Right, well, we'll delete that. Actually, no, we don't need to delete that. That's fine. No. Get that back in. I was just thinking, if we've got the bus here, it won't be able to get into the lane to turn left, but it can always go down here and go left up there, can't it? Smashing. I mean, I'll let those roads just kind of do what they want. If they want to fix themselves, they can do. If they don't want to fix themselves, they don't have to. And what we will do is we'll have this road coming off here. Purely as like a forward or right lane there. So you can just go like up there. Then we'll have a little bit of you there. I mean, it's just functional, isn't it? It's not designed to look pretty. We could also do. We need some way of getting from this side of town to the other side of town. I'm getting completely distracted. I mean, this is not really a grand construction sort of episode, is it? But what we're doing is just making sure that the towns have enough space to expand. What about here? Nope, too low down. You see, I love that bridge. Every single time I love that bridge. Can we make it a bit shorter? We can. But I think that colour. Oh, look at that. Let's pop it back on the... Oh, brilliant. Right. Makes it look a little bit more claustrophobic, but we need a way of getting from one side of town to the other, don't we? We shall have that upgraded as well into a proper road. Oh, look at that. It's getting better and better all the time. That could potentially be a bit of a bottleneck for traffic, really, couldn't it? But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See what I did there? Right, so down here we need a bus stop. We'll just have one bus stop for both industries there. They can walk. Have a bus stop outside this industry, and I'm using the workers mod, which you can find in the Steam Workshop. Have it going past here. Do you know what? I'm going to stick a bus stop there for the time being. It's not going to do anything, but it just means that in terms of expansion, the bus will then come up here. And into the bus station. Lovely. getting a nice catchment there, isn't it? I feel like we still need to kind of get round the houses and things of Piddlemouth, but we can do that in due course. Now we're going to need... Have we got a depot? We've got a depot down in Puddle Bridge, haven't we? There we go. We do somewhere. I'm sure we did. I built one. Did I not build one? Oh, I did. It's there, right in front of me. There we go. So we have unlocked, and I say we've unlocked, what I mean is I've downloaded it from the workshop, some Leyland Nationals and some Bristol VRs as well, and some Leyland Atlanteans. So flipping heck, we've got a lot of stuff there. But we're going to use the Leyland National, and we're going to use it in this gorgeous East Yorkshire livery. Let's have 8 of the things, or let's not. Let's have 1 of them. I've got numlock turned off. That's why. There we go. So you are. You've not got a bus station that's big enough. All the bus stands are taken up. Well, we'll fix that. There we go. Lovely. And yeah, there we go. So line 1. Go there, please. Yeah, Puddle Bridge transfer. St John's Road. To there. Oh, you used to go round. Hang on. Right. See, I've ruined that, haven't I? You sausage. There we go. Does that line work better now? Christ alive, what's happened there? I don't really know how to fix that. Why can't they turn right again? You know, why is that not a thing? Excuse me. Goodness only knows. We're just going to leave them to do what they fancy. So you're going to go down. Nope. At the station. Nope. Yep. Yep. Springfield Road. And down. We're going to pick up and drop off there. There. There we go. And just do a little loop round. This is a lot of effort just to get some docks in, isn't it? But I quite like having bus routes running between the towns, to be honest with you, because, you know, there are bus routes running between towns in real life. You know, there just are, and it's nice to have a little bit of competition. And when the person that owns the buses is the person that owns the trains, competition, it doesn't matter, because it's all going in my pocket, isn't it? So, Puddle Bridge, Piddlemouth, bus. Smashing. Right, let's, oh, hang on. Puddle Bridge to Piddlemouth bus. Let's have a look at the Leyland National. Oh, smashing, look at that. And it's in East Yorkshire livery, which it was either that or white, wasn't it? So I thought we'd sling it in East Yorkshire. I mean, that's just the standard National Bus Company livery, isn't it? Just plain red. So, you know, if you're not a fan of the old East Yorkshire branding, just... There we go, we'll zoom out. It could say anything above those windows, couldn't it? Look at that, he's off, he's loving it. Is there anybody actually... Oh yeah, you're actually going to the bus station. Lovely. I mean, I don't know how that's going to perform... excuse me. I don't know how that's going to perform in terms of passenger numbers, but hopefully around Piddlemouth, it should definitely get some people going to Piddlemouth Port. So, over here, I mean, this is obviously a flat line. This is where the docks are going to be. And we'll just have a little dock again. If we need to expand, then we shall expand. That is how things work, isn't it? We're going to get rid of you, because I don't want either you or you. I mean, that is just a standard harbour place, isn't it? We'll have a bit of a road. What about you? I mean, North Kilttown is kind of our staple place, isn't it? That's looking good. I wish that they would perfect lane changing on... Christ, you didn't waste any time, did you? Flipping heck. Yeah, I wish that they'd perfect lane changing on Transport Fever, because obviously vehicles really do struggle to change lanes, and like you've seen over there in Puddle Bridge, they do kind of all sorts of weird manoeuvres just so they don't have to change lanes. And, you know, things like City Skylines, they've got a nice smooth animation for changing lanes, and I just kind of feel like it would really improve Transport Fever 2 if they also had a nice smooth animation for changing lanes. Because in cities, you know, lane changes happen, don't they? You know, people get in the wrong lane, people need to move lane, and traffic doesn't always behave in a perfectly linear manner, does it? So I really do hope that they'll change that one day. I think they will? Probably not, to be honest with you, and it's quite sad, but get rid of that bit of town, because I've just noticed I expanded our little ring road here, and that would link up perfectly. I hope you know there's literally no plan here. I'm just kind of just building off the cusp for the sake of building. There we go. Now, we've got no ugly world holes, have we? No, there's no... no, that's all fine. I mean, it's a flipping great big cliff, isn't it? You wouldn't want to accidentally forget to turn straight down here and round. And eventually, I think we're going to link that up, kind of round here. Yeah, eventually. Or should we do it now? Should we do it now while we're here? I don't know. Well, we're gonna tag onto this road. There we go. Let's just do it now, we may as well. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? So you're going to go on there, lovely, and round there, smashing. Oh, it'll look good to finally have a ring road in, won't it? Just have to find a way of getting you over there. I thought that we'd always go over. Very high, isn't it? I don't like that. Why can't you? Well, there won't be a bridge pillar collision if I pick a bridge with no pillar in. Yeah, it's coming back to we're just butchering all the roads now, aren't we? Yeah. Lovely. Right, get you built down there. Brilliant. And you are just a joining up exercise, aren't you? Yes, I know it doesn't look nice. It's not. Oh, we'll have to sort that, won't we, for goodness sake. There we go. Does that please you now? You know, does that look better? Okay. I mean, that's just made it look hideous again, hasn't it? Oh, what a pain. What a pain. We'll bring that round to there. Lovely. And then you can go across there. Where's my junction? There we go. Yeah, I've lost it. I don't know what I'm doing now. There we go. I mean, you're a level crossing. You could stay. Got to be careful because obviously I put some signals in there, didn't I? So we can't just razz it across. There we go. And there's the ring road. Hooray! All the way around. How long did that take? Flipping ages, didn't it? But we've done it. Now, hang on. I was building some docks. And I think that we'll build like a little shuttle bus straight to the docks. And it can go around this little housing estate and back. Or maybe it can't. Nope, sorry, because it's in the wrong lane there. Nope, don't worry. Never fear. Because Joe has come up with the solution. There we go, pop a bus stop there. Bus stop there. Yes, lovely. So it can go round there, down. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, that is. Give yourself a pat on the back there, Joe. That's one of your finer ideas. Right, you can keep coming around the dual carriageway. Because, I mean, we want to expand this area of town, don't we? You can then turn into here. And you can go down to the bus station. Look at that. There's a new area of town you've not connected before. Please work. Please, please, please work. Nope, you've added that one twice. There we go. Right, up, round. Yeah. Do a little loop round here. Down to the docks and on. Smash in. Right. New bus is in. How many buses have I got in North Kilttown now? Or Kilttown. You know it's just staying as North Kilttown, don't you? Because we've gone with that for so long. That's North Kilttown bus 3. Now where's the flipping depot? It's up here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Sod it, we're sticking with nationals. Lovely. Right, okay. We can finally put this ferry line in, and this has taken up the whole episode. It wasn't meant to, but then it did. Now, I reckon we could do something quite nice with that, couldn't we? We'll just smooth it out. We could have like some sort of vehicle going, you know, like some buildings down this peninsula. I think that'd look lovely. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we'll... right, Cross River Ferry. Did I have that as one word or two? Cross River Ferry. Ah, there we go. I mean, it might not be classed as a river. Is this classed as the sea? I don't know. But it's going to be Cross River Ferry too. What boats can we have? What boats do we have at our disposal? It's going to have to be passenger, of course. What about the Graf Zeppelin? I mean, that can carry 150. I reckon we'll have quite a few on this, you know, because it's a busy little section of the world, isn't it? No path for big ships. Oh, yeah, it's a big ship. That's annoying. Right. Sell the pair of you. Little ships it is, then. That's a... I mean, we used that last time, didn't we? Do you know what? Oh, come on, just bite the bullet. Let's have a big ship for crying out loud. It's going to be a busy route, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Remove the module. Passenger, large dock. There we go. Happy now? And then over here. Yeah, configure. Passenger, large dock, delete. Yeah. There we go. Right, are you happy with the Graf Zeppelin now? I've solved the things. Flipping heck. That's no bigger than the other ship. Flipping heck. Right. How do we... yeah, Cross River 2. There we go. Maximum stop time. We'll change that so that they'll hopefully... There we go. They'll hopefully wait and space each other out. That's never been a big ship in all its life. Okay, fair dues. Yeah, it's quite big. I wouldn't have said that was any bigger than the other one, but I guess that the other one was a mod and this is a standard Transport Fever 2, isn't it? I can hear buses. There we go, there are buses. What on earth's happened with the land? Oh dear. We've got a problem there, haven't we? Bit of smoothing there. Appears to have sorted it all out. And don't let me catch you doing that again. It's very naughty. Right, have you got people on? No. Okay. I mean, you're off already. Flipping heck. I mean, you're going to run in pairs, aren't you? There we go. I like the little Leyland National, you know. I really do. It's a nice little mod. It really is a nice little mod. And it fits with this era really, really well. I know that I said like, oh, we're gonna have to get some, new trains upgraded, you know, things upgraded, and I've not done any of it today, have I really? Flipping heck. Oh well, there's always next time. Yeah, next time we are going to do more train-related things. I'm really, really pleased with that. Is there actually anybody waiting at Piddlemouth? Like, anybody at all? No, I mean, the bus has got people on, so that's good. I mean, that bus stop has loads of people waiting to go into town. Okay, fair dues, you're full. Yeah, how come this can only carry 14 people? I didn't look at this, I just looked at it's a pretty bus. I like the pretty buses. Yeah, that's not good. We might need more buses on there. How many have we got at the moment? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's have 12. There we go. Make more. Yeah, there we go. But things seem to be, you know, picking up. We've got some buses, people coming. Excellent. Everything is good in the world of Transport Fever 2. Next time, like I said, we will do more train things. I know this hasn't been a very train-orientated episode, except for the 158s and things, you know, that we got down here. Things are starting to... Oh, look, there he is. He's coming back again. He's done a full round trip. Oh, look at that. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. Show your support for my channel. And if you haven't already and you're enjoying this series, I mean, we're quite a few episodes in now. If you've not subscribed, then make sure you do so that you never miss out on any future Transport Fever 2 episodes. Now that I realise as well, it's not so much a problem, is it, that they can only do 75, because on this branch line you can only do 60, so, you know, it's all good. All good, all good, all good. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.